Yo, my Star Citizens and Noob Gamers. Welcome back to another episode of Star Citizen with me, Mennings. And in today's episode, I'm on with my good friend Kilthanis. And today, we're going to go out and we're going to go and get the Artimex Armour and the UEE medal. Now, these can be both gotten from the same place on the same mission. I thought I'd do a video on this just to show how we went and got it. Now, this mission is no easy feat. Me and Kilthanis died, I think, 4 times trying to do this. And again, I died myself twice trying to do it on my own. Now, the armour that we're looking at is the black armour, the Hurston security one with the hood and the red visor. Now, this armour can also be bought on the pledge store. You can get a couple of different variants of it, like a more lighter version, like a wood version and a sand version, but the helmet has a blue visor instead of the red one that you see here on this one. If you go down to extras and then gear and you scroll down, you can see there for £12.90 you can get the gear. You can also get it with the sniper rifle for £14 or £15. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out in the basic white suit and basic helmet because I don't want to end up losing something I like. I'm going to take a gun with me, an extra magazine, and I'm going to take the tractor beam with a multi-tool, and I'm going to take a tiger claw because I'm going to need it for hacking. Now, there is 2 different ways to do this. The first way, you can do it without getting a crime start, but it makes it a little bit harder, and that's where me and Kilthanis died 4 times, and one of the times I died myself. And the second way you can do it is to get a crime start and then to clear your crime start at the same place that you go in. So let's do this. So I'm going to show you first the non-crime stat way. I'm going to grab my arrow.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
And so hang a 3. So what we've got to do on this one is this. If you want to do it without the crime stat, what we have to do is over here at Hurston, we have to go to the comms array and we have to get into the comms array and hack it with the tiger claw. Now, I said this is not an easy thing to do. When you come into it, you're going to get rockets fired at you, and then there's a couple of guns on the comms array itself that'll fire at you, and you've got to sort of get yourself in close without getting killed. Like I say, it's not the easiest thing to do.
All systems online. You are clear to launch.
So here we go. Let's set off with this thing. Let's unfold our wings. Plot our course to the comms array. So I'm going to use my map to do this and just zoom into Hurston area here.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Will do. Cheers. And we're going to pick the comms array, and we're going to have to jump to OEM4 or M4.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
No, you're all right. I'm on my way, mate. So jump to orbital marker 4, and then from there we'll jump to the comms array.
Bottom drive is now off. Bottom drive is now.
So this part I'm doing on my own. I'm doing this part solo. But when I go down to the bunker, I'm going to go down with Kilthanis. So I'm just going to start pushing towards this comms array, and I'm going to keep using my ping just to see where it is. And what you got to try and do is sort of get a good angle into it where the guns can't hit you, and you're safe with your ship. But like I say, it does take a little bit to do. If you do die here, if you crash into the space station, you'll go to hospital and you'll lose all your gear. If you get killed by the space station or the comms array armament, then you will go to prison for 15 minutes, but you will keep all the gear you've got. So that's something to think about. So slowly does it. Gonna get into this thing. I'm just gonna about to pass into the zone where it's not gonna be happy with me. Being targeted now. He's firing his missile at me. Fire some of them decoys off. And there's the guns you see there on the middle bits there. Another missile after me.
Shields hit.
There we are, we're safe. Took a bit of a beating. Like I said, it's not easy to do. I've died a few times doing this. So what we're going to do is jump out, make sure we've got our tiger claw with us. You don't want to forget that, it's the important part. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look for an opening. I just jumped the video on a little bit because I went up the wrong way to the top of the thing. Top of the comms array. So I just jumped it on as I'm heading back down to it now. I missed the opening. I was right next to it in the end. You see there's my ship. I'm heading back towards it now. I'd gone all the way to the top of the comms array and then realised I'd gone the wrong way. So what we're looking for is like a little opening. Here it comes now, and you'll see like the red bit and then loads of pipes going into it. That's what we're looking for. And there is no gravity in here, so it's always going to be the EV floating around. Let's get up through these pipes and get into it. I'm not the best at EV. Like a pinball bouncing off everything. Donk. We're just going to work our way around and find the little terminal. Here it is. Now, what we need to do is get our tiger claw and put that in there. You can, if you've got it on your belt, you can press C and then highlight it, or you can use your little pit wheel thing to do it. So, no authorized access. We need to get our tiger claw by pressing C and insert it into that little slot there. That will then give us access. And what we have to do is we have to wait for each one of these 5 things here to load up, and it can take ages. While you're waiting for this, you could get people attacking you or anything, so just be aware. Now, I don't know whether there's a little bug here or something, but it gives you your crypt key back, your little tiger claw back. I'm just check my comms there, just make sure no one's talking about coming over here. Yeah, so there's a little bug. It gives you your little crypt key back, your little tiger claw back here, whereas in other places it doesn't. It explodes. And so that you're not holding on to it, you can switch to your gun, and it'll put it back on your belt. Now, you might be asking, well, why have I not just left? Well, you can't just leave, because every so often the thing stops and you have to press a button, and you have 85 seconds to press the button. So you don't want to end up you don't want to go on your way, because you won't get the job done. Plus you need to hang around for it to finish to turn the comms off anyway. As you see there, got to press that button, and then we can carry on. And it'll do that a few times. As you see there, I've got the tiger claw in my hand still, so I don't know if that's a bug or not. So what I can do to put that on my belt is just get my gun out. If you get your gun out, it puts it on your belt. This is the long, tedious part of it. I don't want to rush this bit on, because I want you to see this part in action. Again, having to press that button again. Now that I've got my gun out, that'll put my tiger claw back on my hip. And then you can just keep hold of R to put your gun away if you need to. Like I say, always be aware that someone could be coming over here to kill you. So just get this done. There could be another one, and then we'll have to turn off the comms. And what this does is, when you go down to the security depot and kill the security guards who are friendlies, you won't get a crime stat, because there's no communication for them to report the crime, basically. So you won't get a crime stat with it. So we're on the last one now. As you see there, my tiger claw is now on my hip. This is the worst part. It takes even longer, or seems like it takes even longer, when you're doing it to clear a crime stat, which I'll show you later on in the video. So we've got access now. I'm going to click that button there, and then once you click that, it logs you in, and then we can switch off the uplink and proceed, and that's that done. So the comm link's down. So what you can do from here is you can go into your jobs. I haven't done here, but you can do, or if you've got another person and they can accept a job to fix the uplink. And what you would do is you go into your maintenance tab, and there's a job called skill technician, which is basically to go and fix the comms array that's down, which is the one we've just taken down. Now, if you take that job, or your friend takes that job, then you can come to the comms link and you won't get shot at. So leaving the comms link like I'm going to do now, you won't get the restricted area and shot at and stuff like that. Plus it stops somebody else picking it up. about to black out. Getting targeted again. Drop some of them decoys. Yeah, so if you pick up the job, it stops other people picking up the job and fixing it while you're down on the security depot. Because last thing you want is for that to happen and you don't have a crypt key or whatever down there, and you end up with a crime stat. So that's the first way of doing it. The second way is basically doing what I'm about to do now, but without going to that comms array first. So you can, and which is the way now you'll see on the video. So if I did go down to the security depot now and kill the security officers down there, I would not get a crime stat. But if you go down like I'm just about to do now, and without doing the comms array, then you'll get a crime stat. And so what I've done here is I've come back on a different time with Kill Thanis to do it for him. But this time, rather than going to the comms array, we decided we're gonna just go straight down to the security depot itself and just hack the computer in the security depot to clear our crime stat. Because I wanted to show both ways, you see. So here we go. Going down to the base, method 2, where we will get a crime stat this time. Because on this one here, we haven't been to the comms array and turned it off. As you see in the top corner there, we've got the little comms marker in the top right hand corner. So we're coming in, and because it's night time, we're going to be a bit more cautious. And what we're going to do is find a place to land. We don't want to get too close because you still will get fired on. Even if the comms are down, you still end up getting fired on. So you still got to find that little hiding place for your ship. So we're just about to land in, find somewhere. My landing is absolutely terrible. I'm just scanning how far away I was, whether we want to do a massive run or not towards it, and how low we can actually be without getting shot. Just creeping in, just so I can see the base and how low I am to it. With my amazing landing there. Not what I want to be doing. So I'll just push up a bit closer and just make sure I'm hidden behind a rock. There we are, we're getting targeted. Alright, so now's the time to land, and let's get out and walk over.
Engines offline.
Did a bit of a walk. Oh, there we go. Close that so nobody nicks our ship, because we've done that before. Me and Kill Thanis. Long old trek. Make sure I've got my gun and my ammo, sorry. I didn't bring a lot because I know once you kill a guard, you can either tractor beam him over to you or tractor beam his gun over to you and grab his gun, basically, and his ammo. Alright, so it wasn't a massive run there. So just wait for Kilthanis to catch up and then we'll get down there. Now this is going to be a little bit harder because the security are quite decent. And they've got a little bit more armor to them when you shoot them. So let's get into this. And it looks like someone has already been here. There's 2 dead people here already, so it means 2 people have been in already, and then maybe been had a bounty on them and been killed. So hopefully the stuff is still here that we can get. Well, there's security guards, so it means we should be able to get the armor at least minimum. But as you see there now, I've got a crime stat because we never turned the comms off on this one. But that's fine because I've got a Tiger Claw and we can clear the crime stat here inside this bunker. So I just saw the guy there that I want. It's the guy there with that. He's got the armor on. Got rushed on. That's him gone. So another crime stat, you'll just see the crime stat just keeps racking up. I'm gonna go and pick up another gun. Oh, security guard next to us. Oh, it's craziness. So we see there's the guy I want. I'm just going to watch this guy here outside of us. Another one coming up, so I'm going to get out of the way. Backing up. I said they are a little bit harder here. And all that time, now that we've got that crime stat, now there'll be people be able to accept bounties on us and come and get us, basically. So we've got to sort of be quite quick with this. So only a couple more to get. There's one there on the stairs. Running out of bullets. Out of bullets. Boom. He got me. So now I've got to wait for Kilthanis to come and get me. Luckily, there's 2 of us there. So he's going to heal me, get me back. So we always take someone with a med gun with us. So he's cleared up now. He's cleared up the room. And I'm going to look for another gun. And then we're going to get about... grabbing this armor, clearing our crime stat, and getting the medal. So I'm in an awkward position here, trying to throw stuff down. I don't really want to be throwing stuff down too much. I don't want to get rid of that Tiger Claw because we need it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab him with my tractor beam. Kilthanis is just going to keep watch. I'm going to just grab him with my tractor beam and drag him to a safer place. Bang his head on everything as we go past. Now, because of those 2 guys over there, I've got a feeling that the medal may have already been taken. They may have already come down and done that one. So what I'm going to do is go and loot this guy. I'm just going to take all his stuff and take my helmet and that off in a minute. It's not letting me do it that way, so I think I'll do it when I'm looting him. Might be the best bet. It's still not letting me, so I'll just grab his stuff, put it all on. Can't grab his undersuit, can't grab his helmet yet until I get there. We are. Got that helmet. Now we've got the helmet and the arms. The undersuit I'll grab later on. I think I've got plenty of those anyway. So I'll grab that on my way back out probably. But there is the armor. That's the armor we've come for. Now we need to move fast, clear up, get the medal, and clear our crime stats. Just have a quick look around my stuff. Cool. Right, let's get back. Let's get these rest of this base cleared up and loot any boxes if we need it. 12 bullets in this thing. Just having a look at the suit. See if there's any good screenshots there. Right, let's do this. Kill Thanos. We need to go and get this crime stat sorted. So I'm gonna pick up another gun because this one's only got 12 bullets. Oh yeah, I've got one with 30 now. Let's head down. Kill Thanos has done some looting as well. Get himself some nice new armor himself. Yeah, it looks like it's all clear down here because they've all come running up. So it's going to be a bit dangerous going into this section here, just in case there's anybody in this. And this is where we come and get the medal from. Unfortunately, when we got here, the medal wasn't here. That's the terminal we're going to use to clear our crime stat. But this is the box where the medal's in. And this was on a different occasion where I came in and got it. So I'm just going to drop this down here. And go in it and grab the medal. But that's the box you're looking for. That white box there. It's like a little safe type thing. You don't have to move it. You can just open it from there. So we're going to open that, and that's where the medal is inside. But like I said, those two guys at the elevator must have been coming in getting that, and then they end up getting shot, and whoever came in must have took the medal. But that's the medal there that you get, like a badge, whatever it is, like a police badge. So yeah, that's it. That's the medal. And that's where it is. It's next to the terminal where you clear your crime stat. So as you see here, that white box isn't there this time. It's normally there on that black thing, but I think they took the box. So we're just going to go on and clear our crime stat now. And this is painfully slow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this on. I'm going to pick up my gun just in case they've got any bounty hunters coming for us. And Kill Thanos is just going to keep guard around the area, have a loot around, and then he's going to just watch that door there. And I'll push this on. And to the points where I have to press the button again, you have to sort of keep your eye on this thing again. So I'll push that on now. There you see there, I've got to press continue. And there we are. So that's access to the system. There's a light there. You see the little device blew up there, so I can't use it again now. So we log it in, and this is all my crime stats here, all my different things that I've done. So what I have to do is dismiss each one of these, and from this list choose an option. I pick diplomatic immunity on them. I'm not too sure on the different ones and what they are. Maybe someone in the comment section can say if any of them are any faster than any other. But I think the more serious the crime, the slower this process goes here. And we've got to go through and clear each one of these. And I'll just pick diplomatic immunity from on. So I'm just going to go through each one of these slowly, let you see how it's done. As this comes off here, I'm going to show you the homicide one and how long that takes, basically, and then I'll push through the rest of them. So it seems to be taking a little bit longer. And as you go through these, you'll see, I think after this one, my crime stat will drop. As you see there, now my crime stat just drops one. So each time I do one of these, the crime stat's getting lower and lower. So I'm going to push this on to the last one. So here we go, guys, on the last one. I've still got a level 3 crime stat, but this will clear after this one. As you see in the top corner there, I've got that 3 bars on my crime stat. But after this one, it'll get cleared. It's a bit nerve-wracking because you know hunters could be coming for you at any minute. And that's that, all clear. I'm going to log out of this. Unfortunately, I couldn't clear Kilthanis' crime stat. We was hoping when we got in here that we would find another tiger claw in the box, but I think the crew that came in before us wiped everything out. There was no boxes to get anything from, so I think it got wiped out by them. So that's that. So that's how you get the Artimex Armour and the medal from the same mission. Even though we didn't get it from the same mission, I think a crew had come in and took that before we got here. But that is this exact same place where you can get it from. As you see, that's open as well. This is the place and the mission that I got it from when I got it earlier on. So yeah, so that's it. So we hope you like this video, guys. We hope it helps you out. It is a hard one to do. Luckily I had Kilthanis with me to get me up when I got shot, so it made life a little bit easier. But yeah, hopefully that helps you out and you liked it. If you did, don't forget to take that pointer, guys, and tickle that like button. Really helps us out. And don't forget to hit that bell and subscribe notification for more videos. We try to do videos that help people out, as well as just having some fun with playing the game ourselves. It's a fine balance between the two, and everybody that subs and likes the videos really helps us out. So yeah, we hope you like that, and happy hunting, guys. Go and get your armor. We'll see you out in the verse.